Welcome to another episode of Dyson Sphere Program, episode 4. I'm churning these out fairly quickly because obviously a new channel trying to build content. So, intro time. Back streets back, alright. 20 years ago. Okay, so last episode, we didn't do much. We did get coal power stations up and running, which has seriously helped with our power issues. Everything is backed up, conveyors are full, and yeah, we're literally using like 9% at the moment. I also said offline that I was gonna feed the beginnings of our mall and just show you how that all works. It's pretty straightforward, but yeah, as you remember, it am I even going the right way? No. So as you can see here, what I've also done is I've doubled the output of our research, so doubled the actual production of blue cubes and doubled the research rate that we can do it. We had a bit of power to spare, so I thought, why not? Yeah, so we'll go over to our shiny new distribution. You can probably just see over on the right here, huge, great big line of conveyor belts. The other thing I've done is, because our mech is quite low tech, although we can fly, it does use a lot of power. So just to quicken up recharge, I'll pop these Tesla towers down. No, sorry, wireless power tower. And they really help recharge your mech quite quickly, while its capacity for power is pretty low until we sort of get those upgrade techs. Anyway, this near the pole, bit of a faff, near the South Pole, bit of a faff to build. I don't like it, but there was a tight amount of resources down here, so we've got all that up and running. It's pretty much producing the same as our sort of research cluster area. In fact, it's producing exactly the same. But to get it where the mall is, we have these. You see where the squares really mess up the neatness. I'm probably not actually going to have enough fuel to make this entire journey, but as you can see, it goes all the way up the planet and takes a turn here. I've just prepped a couple there. It's really handy actually. We have stone here which we can hook up there to produce glass and stone, which is awesome. And then we go across the equator. Am I going to get there before my fuel runs out? Across the equator. And let's just park near the Tesla tower. Bosh. And here we are, back at the mall. Nothing's changed here, except we have feeds. So the iron ore is, the iron ingots coming in. I haven't hook these up yet. They just need a teeny bit more, and then we can actually see these things working. So let's just finish off. Bang, 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 and immediately ish, literally nothing happens. What have I forgotten to do? Oh, you pleb. I haven't actually hooked. Okay, so gears, iron, So yeah, this needs all three things, okay, for the assembler. So yeah, iron ingots, gears, and circuit boards. So let's get that hooked up, and then we should see stuff happening. And the iron ingots. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's doing its thing. Marvelous. Let's get rid of that. And we just do the same. So conveyors, they take gears and iron ingots. Nice and simple. Gears. And the sorters, they take circuits and also iron ingots. So beautiful. We have the beginnings of our maul, and we don't have to ever manually produce these things again. Amazing. So this, I believe, will eventually, I mean, how many assemblers do you need? This will top out at 50. This, well, we need a lot of these, so you're going to get 200 to 3,000 of these. 3,000 of those, and you get 200 of those. Spiffing. Awesome. So what else do we want to build early doors? What stuff can we make? Now, we set off a lot of research in the last episode. That's all been done. So we want to produce miners, labs, especially for when we start making red cubes. Excuse me. Tesla towers, which we use a lot of. Thermal power, so we can hook power up. And smelters. That's kind of all the early game stuff that we've had to manually make so much of. So what I'll do is build the rest of this. It all works in exactly the same way, and I'll just time lapse it. 303 time. Okay, so after that little time lapse, we now have our starter mall almost done, really. The only thing we're missing is the feed here for stone and glass, which is required for the... why is the miner not working? Oh, it is. It's just finished. 50 of those. Okay, so yeah, so we need glass and stone for the labs and the thermal power and the smelters. So, oh, and the storage boxes as well. So, next thing on the list, let's just check our power. Because we're not hooked up to the main grid here, so power might be a bit of a strain here. Oh no. No, we're good. Right, so very, very handily, if we head on over, yeah, this way. Bum bada bum bada bum bada bum bada bum 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 bada bum bada bum bada bum bada bum 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 bum. It was a long time making this, I tell you. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so awesome. We have stone. So I'm gonna get straight into getting this mining going here. Can we get 7? Yeah, that'll do. And we'll rotate that. We'll get a couple 7. That's fine. So let's get our conveyors. Just feed. Oh, you want to go that way, do you? Okay, so yeah, we'll just feed that round. Feed that round. Feed that round. Back up. Miner. Right. Ooh, I'm running out of fuel. Right. Right, let's just build that, and then I need to go back to base to get some coal. Get some coal, and we need some wind turbines as well. I don't think I have the gear to... Oh, I can make one of them. So yeah, I need some stuff. Need some stuff. Okay. Oh man, we're out of power. Yeah, let's get some power down. It's time for another little wind farm. Too much water everywhere. What is this? Oh, serious freaking water. I'm not doing things tidy. And another one, and another one, and can we get both of them? Yep. Okay, so stone. Smelters. Should have picked up. Oh no, I can't make them anyway. Excuse me. Right, so yeah, we'll pop a couple of smelters down. Just here. Let's just check we're not too close. Should be okay. Should be okay. Should be okay. And feed it. Right, we're going to have this one making... what are we making on this one? This one will be stone. And we'll have a couple of those making stone. Glass, don't need quite so much of, so... yeah. Yeah. And we'll get the feeds ready for that. Bring the mech closer. Pop. Okay, and bang that. And that. And we've already done that one. And we'll pop one of them there. Can I make a storage box? No. Okay, we'll do that in a bit. Do that a bit later. Once we've actually started manufacturing them. So we are going to have this one making glass. And we just need to build now. Yeah, build a lot of conveyor again. So yeah, again, I am going to time lapse this, because this all takes forever. More 303. Okay, that is the conveyor belts done, and let's get ourselves charged up on this wireless power tower. Um, we're draining. Charging like this does take a lot of energy. Seriously, like this grid here is now only, it's like the power load is 300%. As soon as he has finished charging up, we'll just walk away and just see how the power is doing. I mean, we're talking what, 3 smelters, 2 miners, one of which is backed up and isn't doing anything. So right, if we move away now and then have a look at the power draw, it's like 80%. So yeah, charging him up uses a lot of power. Right, let's have a fly over. Now we've got the conveyor belts up and running. Assuming we don't beat the product getting there, we should see that our storage boxes are now starting to fill up. If I've connected everything up correctly. Looking good. Yep, so we already had this stuff up and running, so that's full. This is just going to give us loads of belts. This, loads of sorters. I'm just going to pop that to 2. I mean, 200 is going to last us for ages. We now have the storage boxes being built. We now have miners being built. I've got 4, so I won't pick any of them up. Labs, I'm going to pick them up. How many have we got so far? Let's just wait for it to get to 10. Yeah, so how many do I need on that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. Hold on, I'll just come back to that. We have power, so let's pick up a couple of those. Top tip, if you don't want to pick up everything that's in there, if you right click, then you just get this slider. So I'm just going to pick up 4, pop it in the inventory. And smelters, we don't have any of those, so I am going to pick up, oh, we didn't limit that. I am going to pick up all of those. Oops. What's going on? Oh, this is oh, yeah, you've got to have the inventory open. Yeah, so I'm going to pick up all of them. Did I limit that? No, I didn't limit that. Don't want them working forever. Tesla towers. Oh, for fiddlesticks. Yeah, Tesla towers. Let's grab some of them. So, yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this episode. We've got a lot more done than in the last episode. We've got our glass being produced. We have stone being produced. Our starter maul is nicely up and running, producing all the bits and bobs that we need. Lovely jubbly. It's nice and easy to find as well because it's on the equator. Now, the next episode, I think what we'll do is we'll concentrate on getting energetic graphite. It's a much better power supply and it charges the mech quicker. The mech, the coal, if you're doing big builds, the coal just can't keep up with the recharge rate, especially because we've got 4 drones now rather than the 3. So yeah, and we're gonna get steel production up and running, so we can join that to our stone production and start making steel, and the steel will be fed in for other items as we expand them all. But yeah, foundation is one of the things I want to get, because you have to, foundation production, you need a lot of foundation. So, and we've got a lot of water on this planet, which is going to limit us later down the line. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it there, and yeah, I will see you for episode 5. Brothgar out. Latest potatoes. No!